Hey, good morning, everybody. Test if today is Thursday, then it's going to be test for first period. And then if on Friday, test for fourth period. But this assignment needs to be done by both periods on the non-test days. So it's kind of like a little bit of a review. The book calls it maintaining proficiency. So anyway, I thought I'd go through and do a little mini video. Hopefully you already know how to do this, but if you have forgotten, let's do it anyway. So number one, we're just going to add exponents, right? Add exponents. So we're going to get x to the 5, invisible 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, x to the 9th power. That's it. Okay. Number two, there's two ways to do it. I would not necessarily do it this way, write it 3 times. I would not do it this way. I think there's a much faster way to do it. Again, I would not do it this way. Even though I'm doing it this way, I would not do it this way. Whoops. In fact, there we go. Mistake already, huh? Because I wrote 1, 2, 3 of my 2x cubed y to the squared. And I could go 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. And then go 3, 6, 9, x to the 9th. And then I can go y2, 4, 6, y6. And that's not the way I would do it. I would just cube the 2. I would cube the 2, 2 times 2 times 2. And then I would multiply exponents and get the same answer. Okay? Number 3, when I divide, I'm just going to subtract exponents because this is really like 4 a's on the bottom with 5 a's on top. 4 of these will cancel 4 of these, left with 1 a on the top. We don't need the 1 there, it's invisible. Same thing on b's. I got 2 of these b's, so cancel out 2 of these b's. I left with 4 b's, and the 4 b's would be on the denominator, and that's my answer, okay? Anyway, so that's the first half of today's workbook review. The second half is a little bit different. It's solving for y. So if we wanted to solve for y, we've got a few things in its way. So if we want to get y all by itself, first thing we do is get rid of this extra 3x. I'm just going to get rid of it by subtracting 3x, right? Because that cancels it. But I have to do it on both sides, right? Subtract 3x, boom, gone. Subtract 3x here. So what do I have left? I've got to bring it down. A negative 2y equals, well, 12 minus 3x. You cannot, they're different. Don't make that a 9x. No, 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 don't make that a 9x. It really is just a 12 minus a 3x. You can't subtract them. They're different, okay? That's a 12, and it has x's, okay? Now, I still have to solve for y. So I've got this negative 2y here. I'm going to divide by negative 2. Divide everything by negative 2, everything. And I'm going to have y equals a negative 6 plus, negative divided by negative plus 3 halves x. Okay, y is by itself. There you go. You could rewrite if you wanted to. I don't know, some kids like to rewrite it like this. That's okay too. Okay, 5 is a little bit different because we've got x's in both spots. We're solving for y. So, I've got to get y by itself first. Let's get rid of the 2x. And I'd have a 8xy left over because that's gone, right? So minus 2x is gone. But over here, we're going to have a 20 minus 2x. Don't make that an 18. No, 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 18x. No, 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 18x. It's just 20 minus 2x because that's a number, 20, and that's a variable x. Okay, then the last step I'm going to do is, since it's solved for y, I'm going to divide by both 8 and x. I'm going to divide by both 8 and x on both sides. The reason, hopefully you see it, is it cancels out the 8 and it cancels out the x, and what are you left with? Just y. And so we can leave it in this answer if we wanted to, 20, or we could reduce it by a value of 4, by a value of 2. I could have it 10 minus a 1x over 4x, okay? I could, and that answer is great, I could even make it a 10 over 4x minus a 1x over 4x, and then that could, if you want to get really fancy, reduce to, let's see, that'd be 5 over 2x minus 1/4, okay? You probably like that answer best. That answer is okay. These are other variations. Okay, anyway, your homework's in the book. It's that maintaining proficiency, so I need that done by Monday, okay? So